In the studio with me now to talk about Festive Market, I have two guests. One happens to be Adam Finley of the Freedom RV, as well as Amy's back. Amy Newman, she happens to be the fundraising chair for the Brockville and Area Food Bank. So what is happening on December the 9th?
Well, we've got our first Freedom Festive Market. So Freedom RV, it's a brand new building, huge space for all our RVs on the inside. So for this event, to help out the food bank, we're pulling everything out and opening it up to the artists, bakers, jewelry makers, and everything you could think of.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my heavens. Okay, so this is on December the 9th.
Yeah, Saturday.
You already had one, so this is really the second one,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
You had one back in November, around the 18th or something like that. How did that one go?
Really well, actually. We had,
Really?
we have a huge parking lot. We turned it 4 times and had half the amount of vendors that we're going to have this time. So we're really
there's over
expecting.
30 this time, right? 30
Yeah,
vendors?
yeah, there's
over 30 and still more coming in. So
There's still more coming in.
Yeah.
we're excited.
And I did read about fudge.
Yeah, that was
right?
one of the big favorites.
Did it go fast?
Yeah, she was well supplied though. So
Okay.
But come early.
What time should people start arriving?
we've set it from 10 to 4 on the Saturday there. Yeah.
Okay, so by 10:30 I'll be able to come and get fudge, right? Where are you located for people that are not familiar where you are?
Yeah, so we're at 663 Stewart Boulevard, kind of in the mix with Kias and Nissan and all that. Kind of hard to miss. We've got 100 RVs on site, so big brand new building.
You can see them,
You
right?
can see it.
Yeah, you can see them. So, as people are coming to this event, should they be bringing either a food item or a hygiene product to give? Because you're actually raising the awareness for
sure.
the food bank.
Even cash donation, but I mean, Amy could speak to some of the more important parts that they're looking for.
Yes.
But definitely some form of donation would definitely be open. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from coming, but that's kind of what we're looking for.
Okay, so what do you need at the food bank?
We always need cereal.
Yes.
Always need cereal. And it's Christmas, so
Appeal to the children.
Exactly. I mean, we get lots of granola and Rice Krispies and cornflakes, which are great.
The nutritional.
They're nutritional,
Yes.
but
Yes.
it's Christmas and it's kids and go all out if you can and bring. Even if you bring just one, if everybody brings just one box in, it'll make a huge difference
for the kids.
For the kids, they just they need some goodies too, right?
Well, they can snack on it as well.
Exactly.
And even growing up is always once in a while. It was nice to have the not so nutritious treat.
Exactly. And again, we're coming into the holidays, and families are at home, and it's more treats. So cookies and things like that. Obviously, will always take canned soups, and with those cans, they're great if you have a can opener. We are now out of can openers and we need more can openers. So if you have, I donated, but
yes.
I had 5 can openers in my drawer. I do not need 5 can openers. So I donated 4 of them to the food bank because, it's great. We need the food, but a can is useless without the opener, and
you have to open it.
You got to open it. Yeah. You can eat it cold. You can eat it hot. If you don't have an opener, it's kind of just a pretty
It's a can.
Ornament. Yeah.
It's just a can. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Exactly. Shampoos and body washes, obviously very important.
Right.
Pea soup is a favorite this time of year.
Pea soup?
It
Really?
is, yeah. And we don't have very much. Yep. It's a favorite this time of year.
Okay.
Yeah. And protein. And I know I've talked to a lot of people and they're like, oh, I'm going to donate like 10 turkeys, which is fabulous. We've never turned it away. But there are a lot of people living in their cars currently, or homeless,
yes.
or, they don't really know how to cook a turkey.
So what would you suggest for them then?
Smoked or salted hams, because you can eat them cold or you can eat them warm.
Okay, like the sliced already. Yeah,
you could do that,
okay.
or the baked hams that you can get at the grocery store.
Right.
Shout out to the Superstore. They have a great sale on right now. And they can be eaten in a car. They can be eaten, you know, in a tent. So they can be eaten where there really isn't a place to cook it per se, because they're already pre-cooked.
And there's those bars, those protein bars and things like that you can just open up and eat it right away.
Absolutely. Protein bars are huge, helpful. Any kind of protein, you know, like tuna and salmon in a can. Again, you can openers. But any kind of proteins are really, really, really always in dire need of proteins. And don't get me wrong, our community is absolutely amazing. They really are. When, you know, we put out the word that we need something, we just get in
right there.
They are. People just drop it off, and it's fabulous and wonderful, and we really appreciate it. But always, especially this time of year, goodies for the kids and protein and cereal. Huge.
Why, Adam? Why are you doing this?
We want to be part of the community, and it's an opportunity to kind of show off the new building, and, you know, people can kind of check us out and see what we're all about. And I mean, my whole purpose is RVs, so I will have a lot of RVs on the outside for people to kind of check out and do a tour, and no pressure. It's just more of, you know, what we're about. And
they're there, so you might as well.
I've been in a few. They're gorgeous.
Doesn't it make you start to think, though, when you see? I know when I go into an RV, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I love this.
Ours is getting older. We've got a couple years left, and then we'll be looking. So
there you go.
I keep popping in, looking, going, no, not right yet.
Well, I'm glad that you're doing this, and the support for the food bank is awesome. So again, the date is
December 9th, Saturday, 10 to
Festive
4.
Market, and all sorts of jewelry.
Oh, there's
everything.
Come and get your Christmas shopping done.
That's a great idea.
And support small local business owners, right?
Please bring the protein items that are needed and a can opener. Now you're going to be inundated with can openers.
We will never have enough can openers. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Well, thank you both for sitting down with me to talk about this, because I think it's awesome for our area. You're helping not only the vendors, but you're also helping the food bank. So that's an awesome thing. Okay, so thank you.